Hello, everyone. I really appreciate the fact that you've taken time to come and join me. I will wait for a few moments so that everybody can get on. This is not a regular broadcast, this is a special broadcast. I wanted to talk to you folks about paying it forward, about the concept of repaying kindness or a good deed that we've received by doing something good for somebody else. I do the Get to Know broadcast every Monday and every Friday currently at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd love for you folks to be here to watch that. It's an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to maybe apply some principles that might be good for you. I have a very special guest on this Monday at 7 p.m. I have Robert Brooker, and he is not only my friend, but he is a creator as well. And he's going to talk about paying it forward. We're going to talk about other things as well. And so I'd really like for you to join us. You can watch this show on E360 TV. Um, yeah, I have to learn to stop saying so much, right? You just don't want to use that word anymore. But I do want to start by saying join us for Robert Brooker. He tells us about a mission that benefits those he's engages with. He is a follower, a friend. He's so awesome. We're going to be talking with him. He's going to share that information. Now, this show, uh, it truly is for the LWN Live with Nature Foundation. I really enjoy helping people. I am a servant for the community. That's what I do, and interestingly enough, we're going to be talking about paying it forward. So that's the concept of repaying a kindness with somebody else. Their serial rep Prosody, I don't know that I said that. It goes further than what, you just might do, okay? It's not that scratch my back, I'll scratch yours because that's doing something so you can get something. Um, this is just out of the kindness of your heart. There is a ripple effect. People see this done or it's done for them. You can do simple things as well. You can simply be kind to somebody, smile at someone. Um, you can do bigger things. You can by paying it forward. I mean, I paid it forward when I went through a toll fare. I paid it forward this morning. Um, I was talking with a friend of mine. He's a homeless friend. We just last night did this broadcast with Megan and Second Heart Homes. That was just so awesome. If you haven't seen that, please take time, go watch that. Um, she has like 11 homes in Sarasota helping homeless, helping the mental health communities to have a place they can call home. Now, out of the blue, I'm going to see this friend. He's homeless. And the next thing I knew, I'm just wanted to give him some resources. Um, I hate to see him on the street. Um, I know what it's like. I was homeless too. That's a part of life. Sure is. Um, you either enjoy it or you don't. You might be complacent. It's a bad thing for me. Complacency is just, oh, I'm okay with everything the way it is. Well, this is what it takes for people to enjoy their everyday life is it takes action. It also takes faith. It takes determination. It takes consistency. And that's what you need to do is be consistent. I need refreshment every single day about the things that I'm doing so that I can keep on doing the right thing. Because when I get complacent, the chances are I'll do the wrong thing, and that's not so good. Um, so by keeping a regular daily diet of uh, spiritual information, uh, stoic information, it becomes very helpful. Um, Helping somebody for yeah, I started out telling you. So I tell my friend about these opportunities for him. He tells me, "Oh yeah, great." I didn't see him for quite some time. I was very worried about him, but everything was fine. He just was down in the Siesta Key instead of where he normally is. But he is happy. He's getting his Social Security finally after a few years. That's a blessing. That's an opportunity for him to get up off the street. He is a good person, and good people, can be on the street. That's life, but you can either be happy with that or you can do something different, and that's where Megan comes in. And so I'm talking to him, and this lady walks up to me and says, "Can you give me a jump on her car?" And I said, "Okay, I can." And I did. And so that's an example of paying it forward. I want you to join me Monday. I want you to join me every time I do the show, to be honest. And you know what? You can do this at any point you want to. Let me put this banner up because we do have the opportunities. The banner, Stephen. Um, okay. Second Heart Homes. I wanted to mention them. They are on Instagram, Second Heart Homes. Okay. They are also on Facebook. I want you to reach out to them. Uh, I also do the Get to Know broadcast. That is the E360 TV channel. And this is a direct link to the site on e360tv.com. Life is about connection through community. I am a member of the Chemo Buddies. They are such an awesome group. I also support Sealy by Design. It is, zero point 0.0 THC, so you can do this and not worry about what happens to you. And the important factor here is it's all about good health. Good health helps the person, number 1, think straight. Well, yeah, if you give up drinking and drugging, that helps too. Um, Amazingly, and I'll just share this. I mean, I didn't wanna be on really long. I just wanted to come. I want you to be on there Friday or Monday and Friday. Um, but I was a speaker very recently the other night. I have a friend. Yes, we knew each other and he had a drug problem. I had a drinking problem at that time. And, but he was such a genuine guy. And it's like, I want you to be on my show, I told him. And he called me the other day and says, "Will you be a speaker at this AA meeting?" So I said, "Okay, I will." So what I did was this. I went to this not knowing where I was going, and the next thing I knew, um, I was talking to a group of people that it used to be First Step Residential, now it's new, it's now Lighthouse. The next thing I know, I'm talking to these people of the place where I went through recovery, not once, twice it took me. And then another place I went to was Joyce's. That was like the last stop before you go to prison. So I did that too. All right. I just left that up there. So I'm talking to people that I've been through their experience in AA, and that's because I have over a year of sobriety, and I am so grateful for that. I am grateful, and I just shared this, and I'll share it with you. The only thing that saved me was my faith in the Lord. He took away my wanting, my needing to have. And so I was paying it forward by talking to these people that, uh I used to be in the residential thing. I went through the Choices program, and I got to share with them, and that was, like, so awesome. It's like, these are the kinds of blessings that we can experience when we put God first, and that's what I have done. I do wanna go back to Pay It Forward. That was a movie in 2000. It had Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt, and Haley Joel Osment were the 3 main characters of that movie. It very much touched me. And when we do random acts of kindness, it is going to be the best thing that you have ever felt in your life. Um, and you can simply smile at somebody. Hi, have a nice day. You can get more serious. You can volunteer. You can be involved. You can donate to a worthy cause, and I recommend that. So I didn't want to take a whole lot of time. I wanted to give you a quick example of my pay it forward. We're going to deep dive on that Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We want you to join us. And I let me see, we got some people that are watching, and I very much appreciate Nick Ronalds. Thank you very much, Nick. Have a great show. He loves what I'm doing, the messages I share, and how I help people. And, you know, the more that I do it, Nick, the better I feel. I'm just blessed to have people like yourself, people like Adam, the mental health warriors, people like Megan, and so many others. All of the people that are following me that might hear this, just know this: I care about you, and if I can help you get to the people that you might need or the resources that you need to make your life better, that's what I'll do. Um, there's nothing structured about what I'm doing. There is structure, but I have a lot of friends. Why? Because I love the Lord and I love my friends. And it's just, and you might not like that even. And it's okay. But you know what? We can all love each other. Be kind. Kindness creates happiness and joy. And that is the important factor. And here is Robert. Thank you, Robert. He is my dear Canadian friend. He will be with us 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch this show. Let me get that part up if I could do it. Um, on the Get to Know broadcast. This is a direct link. So, yeah, you might have to stop and back up and write that down. I would appreciate if you did. That's a direct link on e360tv.com. You can watch Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple, Android, iOS, YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm feeding on that. That's really awesome too. But I do this because it makes me feel good. I try and help the community. I know that after doing a purpose driven life 3 times, I know what my purpose is. Yeah, being a servant. And it's everybody's purpose is to be a servant. Because when we give and we give freely from our heart, that's the best part of life. I have so many benefits. Have I been through a whole lot? Yes, I was. Because I put myself through that. But, God allowed me to learn and to grow and to go through the desert to get to right here, right now. And you can be with us and you can learn and you can be on, if you got a story, you can be on my show. I'm more than happy to take inquiries somewhere. I have, I thought a link for that? Well, I'm not seeing it, so send it to info at stephenrsmith.organization, O-R-G. Stephen R. Smith, spelled with a P-H. All right. We love you, folks. I appreciate you, all of my friends, all of my family. Um, I am blessed. Life's good. And it's because of my mindset. Because I could decide it's not fun. I had an extremely challenging day yesterday, but instead of spending a few decades dealing with it, I spent a few hours. That was so much better. Come and join us. All right. And we'll see you there. Have a great weekend in the meantime. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Do something fun. Go outside. Uh, you know, me live with nature, right? Go out into nature. Connect, pay it forward, random act of kindness. When you do something for somebody, that can go to the next person and they'll want to do something and they'll want to do something. And you know what? Today is the day. Not think about it, not say, yeah, that's a nice idea. Well, do more than just nice ideas. Nice ideas are nice ideas. Action makes things happen. Be well, everybody. Be blessed. And we'll see you on Monday. Bye for now.